Should we come back? Were we like just terrible
Oh,
and just bad? We shouldn't do financial literacy anymore.
I don't believe so. I don't believe that you all are horrible. I think that EEI, the purpose of the EEI and the reason behind EEI is very important, and that it's and the age group that you all target, high schools and college students, are the ones who need it the most.
Right.
Because we're coming out and to the real world, and some of us don't have any financial literacy at all.
Yeah.
Don't really know what it is. Don't really know where to start. So this is the age group where it's needed the most, and the way that you are targeted, the way you pitch it, the way you teach it is very beneficial to the age group, and it's definitely needed. So
Was it material easy to understand? Was our approach were we effective? Because sometimes you're out there and you're talking to people and you're trying to really inspire them to change a habit that they've had, that parents had, everybody around them had. You basically, empower them to be different. And we know that in this society that's difficult most of the time, if not all of the time. And so I just, it's important to us that we know that we're affecting people in a way that you say, you know what, I'm going to do better about my money, because by the time I'm 40, I can't be working for nobody.
I agree. And it's just the fact that a lot of people are going off of what other people say, like their parents, or you need a credit card, or get your credit score up. But at the same time, a lot of young adults don't have that knowledge. So therefore, with your program, it's like we can see it and we can hear it. And then the way that you all gave us examples really helped us out a lot, because me personally, looking at the slides showing your figures and your numbers, I was just like, okay, that makes sense. And everyone wants to have luxury, everyone wants to look good and feel good, but at the same time, you still have to invest, and you also have to pay off the things if you want it. If you first get a credit card, we don't know how to pay it off. So the examples that you all gave, it's like, okay, is that what it needs to be done? And then you can still have time, go around and have stuff for yourself at the same time while you're still getting your bills paid. So all the examples, all the feedback that you all gave us was very helpful.
Cool.
Very helpful.
I think the method of how you presented it and who you have presenting the information to the young people, because it's more of an informative session and something saying, hey guys, you're missing out on this if you're not aware.
Right.
Whether it be our parents or our grandparents trying to teach us financial literacy, when we haven't been taught that all of our life, we're just like, okay, they're preaching at us again about something. Okay, you're preaching at us about saving or tithing or whatever the case might be with our finances. And it's not like that with your group.
Yeah.
You guys come in, you're a young generation, and you're trying to teach the younger generation, this new set. Say, hey, this is the way to go with your money, and this is what you need to do. Because I think if it was an older group, they might not be so receptive, because you're more on our level. You can relate, you can talk our language, and that's very beneficial with the young people.
And the tone sometimes, I hate when people talk at you, and that's why I kind of don't really go off the side the PowerPoint. You can read that, I can email it to you, you can read all the information. Talk to me, have a conversation with me, Exactly. So I think that's good too. What else? And you plan on being wealthy?
I plan on I know I'm going to be wealthy.
You know you're going to be wealthy?
Yes, I know.
You sure?
Yes, but now with EEI, I know when I get wealthy, and even before I get wealthy, how to manage my money. So
that was the spot we needed. Thank you.